Good morning. Welcome, everybody. Coach Max here. I want you to go ahead and share this link with somebody on the line. Go ahead and share this link. Good morning. Good morning, guys. We had an amazing New York session this morning. I want to go ahead and really just peel back the onion and show you guys what it is that we did in the market on today. If that's okay with you, I want you to put some fire emojis in the chat as we get started. We're going to start going live on YouTube, you guys, Tuesday through Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern. So you guys can definitely look forward to hopping on these sessions with us and just reviewing what it is that we have going on in the Trade Authority. So before we go ahead and get started on this morning, I wanted to just give you some very quick announcements of what is going on, guys. We have a lot going on. I first want to start off by saying Happy New Year to you. I hope that you have a mentor in the space that can help you get to where you need to be this year. And if not, then, we're definitely here to help you. We have some really fun stuff geared up for 2023, and I'm fired up and excited about it. I know that my students are also fired up and excited about it as well. So real quick, some nice announcements before we get on a chart. Guys, I want to tell you about how amazing our signals were this morning. I'm talking about we were 6 for 6 this morning on a session. I'm actually going to get on TradingView and show you all of the trades that we took today. They were fire. But every single week, guys, what I personally do for the students on our platform is I make sure that they have over here to our left in our signals chat a market overview before they get into market each and every single week. So if it's bearish, I let them know that the market is trending down. If it's bullish, we let them know that the market is trending up. If it's in the middle, if it's ranging, moving sideways, which we don't trade those markets, I let them know that as well. And what's lovely about that is just not myself, it's also my team. Big shout out to the Trade Authority squad that also helps us. On top of that, y'all, we have a lot of testimonials of students that, have been trying to learn how to trade for a very long time. And now they're getting the patient process of learning how to trade. So we're very excited. And we have some announcements about our platform that I'm going to show you here in the next upcoming slides. January 9th, guys, next Monday, at 8 o'clock. I just want y'all to know our entire platform is on sale right now, 60% off. And we have some more crazy announcements that Ryan and I will be making during that time. So if you have time on Monday, this upcoming Monday at 9 o'clock, you definitely want to hop on our session, okay? Because I'm telling y'all, 60% off right now as of January 1st. Through the 31st, every single mentorship that we have, every live trading that we have going on right now for the next 6 months, guys, it is on sale. So if you are trying to tap into trading, if you are trying to get yourself in position this year, right? Because maybe the last coming years, you've been trying to do this thing, but you've been putting it off to the side. This is the time to get involved. All right. So again, y'all, 60% off. You want to make sure that you're following us on social media and that you go over to the tradeauthority.com and you tap into what we have going on. And last but not least, guys, I am on tour right now. I kicked off my solo tour in December. I am traveling up and down this country right now, teaching everybody in person how to trade. And I'll be emphasizing more about the tour. But my next stop is in Atlanta, Georgia, okay, on January the 28th, 2023. Anybody that came out to Dallas, I appreciate you guys. But we are moving on to our next stop, and I have a lot of stops in February. So please, again, keep your notifications on. Put some fire emojis if you guys are excited about the tour, about the 60% off sale, everything that we have going on here at TTA, because I'm telling y'all, we on fire right now. We're not going to stop until we meet our goals and you guys meet your goals. But enough of me talking. Let's get into it. Let's get into the charts really quickly. Okay, let's get into the charts really quickly. I'm going to share my screen with you guys. Okay. So the first thing that I'm going to share with you all, okay, here is Forex Factory. So fundamentally speaking, A lot of people would look at this week, this first upcoming week in the markets that, it's just a lot going on, right? We had some very slow movement in the end of December. And, I was kind of looking like what's going to happen this first week, given that we have USD news and we still anticipating news at 2 p.m. today. I usually tell my students that we want to get a broad look. We want to get a broad overview of what is going on as a collective from the start of the week to the end of the week. Okay. And we knew that New Year's Day was respected as a bank holiday. So we couldn't expect any movement or volatility in the market on Monday. Yesterday was a good trading day for anybody that was trading because there was no news in the market. Today was a great trading day. We just had to be a little bit of patience, right, to allow that volume at 10 a.m. to come in. So just about an hour ago, if you were on my session, please put a number 2 in the chat. Shout out to the Trade Authority Elite 2.0 students that were in the markets with me live just an hour ago. Okay, we knew that we needed to sit on our hands for just a moment, right? So that we can catch the moves that we were looking to catch this morning. Okay, very, very important that we have to have some level of patience. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Shout out to those students that were on the session with me on this morning. Give me a second. Let me get into TradingView to make sure that we're on the right charts here. Okay. Hold on one second. Let's just get into the right charts here. All right, here we go. Let's talk about it. So this morning was a great morning, y'all. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about what we did this morning. So first and foremost, when we're trading in live session, and my students, if you guys have any questions, you guys can feel free to answer or ask any questions and I'll answer them for you. When we were in session this morning, one of the things that we were reviewing was the dollar index. So we were looking at the fact that, the dollar itself was overall bearish, right? So we have this huge bearish trend line. We were looking at the markets going down. Okay. But as we began to review what happened on yesterday, right? This was the move for yesterday, right? Where the dollar was extremely bullish. It was pushing up. It pushed all the way to the high of this level of resistance. And then after that point, it came down during New York session. And then after that just began to range, right? It had a little bit of a fall during London session this morning, and then it began to range again. So we had to sit here, and I'm going to go down to the 5-minute. This was the 8 o'clock time frame. Let me move this out the way. 8 o'clock candle was right here, and we were looking and waiting, and price just began to rally in between this level of resistance and this level of support, and just rally in between. And right around here, I was like, okay, it looks like the dollar is gearing up to fall. It looks like the dollar is gearing up to respect that downtrend that it was giving earlier today. And what ended up happening was it actually just came to this level of support and stopped. This is the type of education that we're giving, right, here in TTA, right? The old trader in me years ago would have definitely taken sales of the dollar right here, right? Because I have this minor break, right? But in reality, I realized, right, on a more macro scale, when you zoom out, that we were just in the midst of consolidation. So what I did was I sat there and I waited and I said, guys, look, I don't think that we should do anything until 10 a.m. Right? So watch this, 9:50, 9:55, 10 a.m. What happened? We got a breakout to the high, right? Which was showing us that the markets really and truly wanted to break out to the upside. We have this movement. When we look at this line graph, we had this movement, right, where price really wanted to go up. It did not want to come down, not at this time intraday. Now, later on today at 2 p.m. when the FOMC news comes out, we might see a push to the downside then. or we may see a continuation to the upside. It just depends on what's happening, right? I'm even seeing this zone right here that we wanna watch. Okay, I like that. So watch this. So we had a breakout here right at 10 o'clock. And about 10:05, I was like, all right, team, this is what we're doing. So these are the trades that we took for today. And I will show you guys. First and foremost, we were inside of NAS. We took NAS for about 40 points to the downside. Okay. And what was interesting about this, if I could even back up and show you guys how and what was going on while the market was ranging, we were really watching this to see, well, is it gonna, again, just like the dollar, break up or break down? We need to know what's happening even right here. And I know a lot of traders that trade like this, they take entries right here, even with the uncertainty of where the market is going, right? And I just don't teach my students that way. We wait for proper intraday trades, right? Proper confluence. We wait for proper confirmation. And if you don't, you're going to experience losses. And this is why that people will say that oh, you do things one way, you do things that way. It doesn't really matter. Okay. In my opinion, my charts are clean. But a person telling me I have a lot of lines on my chart. The charts are very clean. Watch me. Now, this is what happened today. Okay, watch it. So 5 minutes time frame, boom. We had this going on, right? We had a break, a retest, and then this wick alone, when we measured it out live, I was like, y'all, this is like 44 points, right? So even if you had taken your sell entries here and you had set your stop loss above this high, your stop loss would have been hit unless you had put your stop loss up here. And it's depending on your account size, that might have been a little bit too wide for this type of setup. So we waited in confluence with the dollar to see what was going to happen. And then boom, we got another retest, right? Which was another confluence, because we're seeing that this is giving us some type of market structure to the downside. Okay. Then as price began to break, I said, all right, y'all, let's wait a little bit to see if we're going to get the retest, which we did. Okay. And then we got in. All right. And then we got in and we took this down about 40 points or so. Okay. We got in like right around here and took it down. Okay. So that's what we did. We waited for a nice breakout. Right now it's pulling back, but I feel like, this afternoon we'll see, what it is. Did any of my students have any questions in regards to what we did on NAS today? Did we have any questions on that? So I can quickly answer those for you guys. Let me know. Let me know real quick in the comment section if you have any questions on this trade. Trade was really profitable for us today. Okay. I don't see anything. Welcome in, guys. Welcome in if you're just joining us. What's up? Okay. See y'all in the comments. All right, moving on. So we then decided, based on the data that we received off the DXY, right? We knew that the dollar was going up. So I was like, okay, guys, look, gold is definitely going to sell off today, right? We can take a potential sell trade on gold. So here's what we did. Now, gold, right, was already in this place where it was in a range as well. Remember, seasonality is telling us we're at the beginning of a new year. There's going to be some consolidation that comes in at the end of every year because the markets are slowing down due to holiday, things of that nature. So we had a nice drop on gold, but I was waiting because I look at charts on this type of scale. Let me zoom out so y'all can see the type of scale I look at. I look at this type of scale, right? So once we got that breakout and break of structure, we then took gold for about 40 pips. All right. We took gold for about 40 pips. It was a good trade. We were able to secure this entire move, right? Put our stop loss in profit, get out, right? We're not trying to hold these trades forever today. Typically, I would take gold for 50 to 100 pips, but the reasons why we did what we did this morning is because we just told you that Forex Factory was telling us like there's a lot of this USD news today. We don't want to take any risk, okay? Somebody put risk-free in the chat. We want to do risk-free trading, right? Risk-free trading. All right. Now, moving on. This was one of our better trades that we took this morning. So we knew that the dollar index was going up. So we know that when the currency is playing to the left-hand side, that dollar, that we're going to be bullish. So this was a nice trade. USD JPY. If you're still in this trade, put some fire emojis in the chat. You caught some money with me this morning on this trade. Let me go ahead and update our signals channel because we definitely took this all the way. Let me see where UJ is running to now from entry, up about 8, excuse me, let me correct myself as it's moving up about 85 pips. This was an amazing trade, guys. TP2 is smashing right in front of your face live today, right now on the overview. I'm updating our signals chat. Shout out to all of the elite students because you guys are definitely getting it first. If you're not inside elite, if you're not inside of TTA yet, you need to get in there. You need to get in there. Here's the thing, guys. Let me tell you, missed opportunities, right, is something that you can't afford to do any further. Can't afford to not get in and learn the skill set any further. I know for me personally, right, when I first learned how to trade, in my mind, I was like, okay, I have to do whatever it is that I have to do to dominate this space, right? Dominate this space, because if I don't do that, then what else am I gonna do? Right? Am I gonna sit here and stay on somebody's job? Am I gonna sit here and stay and be unhappy? I'm gonna sit here and stay, and just complain about my life. I'm not doing that. So let's talk about this setup, right? Let's talk about potential profitability in this setup. Okay, when we talk about 85 pips, right? Now, depending on what you're leveraging, I'm just going to simply start with $1. And those of y'all that know it, right? When we leverage $1 inside of the Forex market, this 0.1, this is a lot size. This is $1 per pip, right? Your potential just off of trading with us live this morning could have been $85 secured. Now, mind you, we took 6 trades. This is just one trade, depending on your lot size, right? You could have simply leveraged on this same setup, right? Depending on your account balance, because people are going to say, Coach Max, why is trading Forex so amazing? Why is it so, why are you stuck on this? Why have you been stuck in this space for 6 years? Well, let me show you something. This is a $425 trade at $5 per pip. Let's be very clear, right? Let's be very clear. Now you take the same setup, and this took no time at all this morning for us to do this. We sat and we waited an hour for it, right? An hour later, we were done at $10 per pip. What are we talking about, right? This was my goal when I first started trading. I was like, hold on, wait. If I could just get to this place where I can make an extra $500 a week in the market, this will help supplement my income. Now imagine taking 2 hours of your time and earning $850, and that was just one setup that we took this morning. We actually took 6 trades. Can somebody in the chat please tell me what that would do for you and your family? Because I need somebody on this line to wake up this morning, right? I need you to wake up and understand why this is powerful, right? We're not just here streaming for no reason. I'm not going to sit here and not give you any value on this session for no reason. These are the type of trades. You see this number right here? It says target, and right in the middle say 86.2. We're going to round it off to say 85, right? And we're going to look at time from 10 o'clock. Now is 11:19. So let's say at 10 o'clock to 11:15. That was an hour and 15 minutes of your time. What would that do for you and your family? I'm not seeing the chat move yet. I'm telling you, Ebony says life-changing. The ability, Technica said, Ernest says it will free me. Come on, somebody. Technica said the ability to quit my job. Imagine being able to do this every day with us here at TTA. If you're not in yet, You need to go over to the tradeauthority.com because we got this sale running. Hello, somebody. 60% off our entire back office. Y'all need to get in here. What are we doing? Why are we wasting time? Today is already the 4th. It's already the 4th day of the year. Are we in alignment with the bag yet? Or do we have a vision of where we're trying to go in this season? Because I don't know about y'all, but I know about me. And I refuse, right, to sit here and slave myself for anybody else. I will never be broke another day in my life. I will never sit here and work for nobody else. I'm not doing it. I have a skill set. An hour of my time, 2 hours of my time is worth all the time to me to make what I need to make. I hope somebody's awake. Right? Let's get back on the chart. Now, this was one of our trades that we took. This was a great trade. TP smash. So far, let's add up the pip count for this morning. What do we have? We have 40 points plus 40 pips plus 85 pips secured. Somebody keep tally. Then we were in AUD USD. Now, this trade right here, I had marked this on the higher time frame, but really and truly, we were only looking for about 15 pips on here because AUD moves so slow. It's one of like the slowest pairs in the market. So we wasn't looking for this big move. I had really just marked it up to see what we were looking at intraday. And we absolutely got that. We'll measure it out for y'all that we were able to secure that here. Okay, so our TP1 on AUD USD has been secured. And right here was a visual representation of the retest, which is happening now to take another entry should we so desire to do so. So the first trade would have been looking like this, stop loss above the high. We were looking for about 15 pips. So that was the first trade. Now we have a retest, right, which is these bullish candles here, these 3 candles here, right? Retest to now take a second entry here and take this trade down further should it desire to do that within the next 2, 3, 4 hours, right? But I'm done for the day. I'm just giving y'all another signal. If you would like to sell these equal highs was a confirmation, right, that this was ready to drop. Okay, this was definitely ready to drop, and it did so based off the news. So because the dollar index, right, that we looked at earlier, because it went high, this began to come down. This began to come down. Okay, this began to come down. I see you guys in the comment section. I'm gonna answer some questions here. Can we still did Latanya, there is 3-month and 6-month subscriptions right now available 60% off on our website, the tradeauthority.com. Tradeauthority.com, and I'll go there when we're done. I just want to make sure we get through this. Okay. I see you. I see y'all talking about fill the bag. Let's go. I see y'all creating generational wealth. Yes, that's what we're doing. This will give you time and financial freedom. Absolutely. Yep, to get out of corporate. Right? I see. Are we all in alignment on this call? Yes, we are. For sure. For sure. So you can pay that monthly, or you can pay 3 months or 6 months. You can still subscribe. It's totally fine. Totally up to you. All right. Now, Euro USD was kind of the same thing. We were looking for like 15 to 20 pips. We weren't trying to get in here and grab this huge move, because we knew that, you know, the dollar was kind of pushing the way that it was. So we were really just trading intraday today, right? We weren't going in there for anything big because of the news. Now, when the market's trending, it's trending, and we go for those bigger moves. But out of all of the pairs that we assessed today, those were the best ones. Okay. Now we didn't exactly take we can look at these higher time frames on USD CAD. We didn't take these because I was looking at the 4-hour and I saw this range, right? And we don't trade this. We don't trade this at all, right? So we wait for something like that or something like this. Take entries here, and we carry on. All right, that's what it is that we do. Same thing with USD Swiss. It wasn't clear. Euro GBP we traded during London. GU is also kind of moving sideways in this range. Like, you know, it is bullish, but we want clarity when we're trying to take entry. So I was looking for a breakout, like so, live in the market. And NZD/USD. I typically would analyze this pair during Asian session, even though it does move in New York sometimes, but for the most part during Asian session it's better. And I didn't see anything here, so we kind of left this one alone. So that was our watch list for this morning. We pretty much caught a lot of pips. We did well. The students who are on the line, they made some money, right? And that's what we did. That's what we did, and this is what we do, right? So me hopping on this live, and we're gonna start doing this every single day, guys. Every single day after New York session, we're going to show you guys live. We're going to stream and show y'all. You know, we're really not on here trying to entice you to do anything. Here's what I'm saying, and I want everybody to be loud and clear. I will not be teaching for too much longer. Okay, so please understand this, that 2023 is the last year that I will be online, like really, you know, showing everybody how to do this. I've been doing this since 2017, full time, you know, been out here. I see a lot of fluff out here in these streets. And I'm telling you right now, I'm not an entry level educator. I've been around for a long time myself. Ryan, the team, we all have a high level of expertise, and it's time for us to, you know, expand our territory and do other things. We have, you know, our TV network coming out. We got podcasts dropping. We have a lot going on. So hear me when I say this live is not to entice you, but to inform you that I will not be around past June of 2023. So if you want to learn how to trade, like for real, okay? And this is me being very, very serious. You want to make sure that you're present on this call on Monday. Okay, Monday, January 9th at 8 o'clock, live on the Trade Authority YouTube channel. Okay, live, we will be in discussion about what's about to happen for the rest of the year. Does everybody understand that? What is about to happen for the rest of the year is very, very important. Okay. If you are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, the link is there. But what is about to happen, right, for the rest of the year? Okay, guys. So I'm excited. It was good to see y'all this morning. We had an amazing time in the market. Hopefully you were on there. Students, do y'all have any questions before I get up out of here? I got 2 minutes to answer anything y'all have. I think I was able to catch everybody. Please don't miss this sale, y'all. Do not miss this sale. 60% off everything, our VIP trainings, and we're going to talk about this on Monday. Remember, I'm going to be on tour. I'm going to be in Atlanta in a couple of weeks. Remember that our live trading sessions will end. June the 30th will be the last one, right? And we're going to be doing some different things at that point in time. I'm just going to be focused on really private mentorship and some other things I'll tell you guys on Monday. If you need a mentor, please head over to thetradeauthority.com right now, guys. Right now, you can sign up right now. We're here. I'm here to help you. We also have other mentors on the platform. I'm here to help you. Some of the things that we do on our platform, guys. I actually want to show y'all. Can I show you guys? I'm actually going to show y'all. Hold on 1 second. Let's go back over here and I'll show y'all. So I'm not just talking. Okay. Yes. The Heart Express, she said she just signed up for the 3-month program. We will see you in the training. So guys, this is our website, right? This is our website. And you know, one of the things that we say to everybody is let this be your last stop for learning how to trade. We understand that some of y'all have been around for years. We understand that some of y'all have been on plenty other platforms and you did not get what you needed. Maybe it was too much people. Maybe it was too crowded. You know, maybe you just didn't get the attention that you needed. So one of the things that we did first and foremost, we have a free community that you can get in right now and actually get some training, right? Our platform looks like a social media site. All right. Our platform here in TTA looks and appears exactly like a social media site. So you can come over here and actually get in and get that free training that you need, those basics that you need to actually learn how to trade. What is Forex? right? You can get some books that you can learn. You learn how to use TradingView and MC4, learn how to read the charts. We have beginner boot camps that you can get in, learn technical analysis. You have replays and things like that from the past that you can learn our style and technique on the sessions. Now, here's where the actual training comes in, because you have to invest into yourself. You have to invest into yourself, right? So when you click on January 2023 promo, now you're going to see the complete list of what we offer, right? So we have a 6-month package where you're able to get our live sessions, the trading course, our Sunday market analysis, our mindset training we go over every single week, the trading strategy we use, our signals channel, our chat, the masterclass, and the study halls we do to go over what you don't understand in a more tight-knit environment. You can subscribe for 6 months and be done. Right now, this is $700 off. You guys can come and look at what the price is for that. So definitely a steal. Then we have our 90-day packages, guys, that you can subscribe for. Right now, $350 off. Right now, you can subscribe for the monthly package, and you'll get, again, all of our live sessions. This is the only place you can get our live trading sessions, guys, and our market analysis. You're not going to get this anywhere else. Then we have some other training that we did earlier in 2022. Everything is on sale. Like this package right here was a 7-day intensive, and each mentorship or intensive or boot camp that we did last year, each one has a different style, technique, different gems, different sauce, different resources. We gave a lot of content, and all of it is lifetime access. So I know everybody's fired up and excited for that. There were different ones where we did like confluence training and risk management and trade training, and I went over my Fibonacci strategy, and Ryan and I taught prop firm training for those of y'all that are interested in how to pass those challenges. We taught that in our VIP exclusive last year. Our 2-week intensive, guys, we had like a different masterclass every day. We had boot camps and things of that nature. So everything here that we offer, this is real stuff, real content, and it's only going to be available at the price point it is right now for the next 26 days, and then it goes away. So I'm telling you guys to take advantage. If you are a new trader, I would definitely advise you to go through the beginning training, right? And then at least grab one of the promos, like because of the price it's at, right? You want to grab something before it goes away. Okay. For the past trainings, for the past trainings, you have that content forever. For fresh content right now, you want to join either the 6-month, the 3-month, or the TTA Elite. You got to grab one of these 3. You want live trading sessions. It's either going to be this one, or this one. This is live trading again, live sessions every single week, Tuesday through Thursday. We have study hall Wednesdays and Thursdays. These are live classes. We give signals in real time. You have the market analysis, which is going to be those signals we're going to give you. I'll show you that again. We have master classes on different topics. These are all live training. Okay. And you have our complete library as well. Okay. Everything that we have is inside that library. All right. So y'all want to see what the signals look like. Their signals look like this, the signals channel. So we give you like a market overview. We color code it to let you know what the asset is, if it's bearish or bullish. We let you know if it's ranging because we don't trade that. So if it's blue, we don't trade that. If it's green, that means the market's going up. If it's red, that means the market is going down. That's what we trade. There's also beginner content in Elite 2.0. Okay. If you're an Elite 2.0 student, put Elite in the chat for me right now. Let people know this is not a game, guys. Your investment that you make, most students that join us, they make their money back within the first week or two with us live. I just showed you all the trades we took this morning. Had you leveraged, had you had the account size, right, to go over and leverage, right? Let's go back to TradingView. If you had the account size to leverage what we were doing in the market this morning, right? 1 second, guys. Right, showed you all the trades we took this morning. We had an excellent setup right here on UJ early this morning, right? And I told you Had you had leverage, this was an 85 pip move. With $1 would have been $85, right? With $5 would have been $425. This is actually more than what any of our mentorships cost, right? Or 850 had you been leveraging a standard. Most of our students are using between $1 to $5 per pip, and they're making and earning their money back on their initial investment. All you have to do is get yourself in alignment with a mentor. And here's what I'm going to leave you guys with today. Okay? Do not waste any time in this season. I'm talking to those of you that have been trying to get into trading for years, and you've been holding it off, and you know personally that you're not happy, and you know personally that you should be doing this, but you just don't know how to get started. This is your sign and signal to not waste any time. Please don't waste any time, right? I wish that somebody would have shown me this sooner. If that's you, you should be headed over to the tradeauthority.com right now. We have something for every price point. We have training that's only $49. We have training 3 months for $250. You can lock in right now for $499 for 6 months. Please tell me where you can do that. There's no other platform that will do it for you. I promise you that. And again, reminder, guys, after June, I'm out. Okay? I've been doing this for years. I have nothing to prove to anybody. I have nothing to show this industry. You know, I've made it to one of the highest levels in the industry. I'm not really in a place where I feel like I have to continue to showcase my talent. I already know what it is, right? My job is to help serve you for the next 6 months. How can I help you to get to a different place in 2023 so that you can leave a generational legacy for your family, so you can be the generational curse breaker in your family? Who am I speaking to right now? If you receive that, you need to become that person. For some of you, your yes is going to help take your children and your aunts and uncles and your siblings and your friends that are watching you. You're going to help them get to their next level, but you first have to commit to you, right? I'm very, very, very excited again to be here on the line with y'all. I didn't mean to take up so much of your time. I'm going to let y'all go on today. We're very, very excited to be chilling with y'all, kicking it with y'all every day. I'm going to see y'all again tomorrow, same time, same place, 11 a.m. Eastern, right? And we'll be back in and show you guys what we did on yesterday. So with that being said, peace.